Welcome back to the channels, guys. This is our match preview for the game against Southampton. I'm joined by Martin today. Hope Martin's doing good.
Yeah,
You all right,
not
mate?
so bad. Yeah. It's a bit strange, just me and you today. Where's our friend?
I know, he's in bed, isn't he? Bless him.
Getting his beauty sleep.
He must have been having an hard one last night.
Thank you, Mark.
So yeah, we'll do our match preview normally like how I do them anyway. So I'm just going to go through some stats and everything like that with Martin. So I'll show these to you now. So head to head. So this is the season so far. Southampton are 20th. We're top of the league. They've only got 4 points all season. We've got 28. They've only scored 7 goals. We've scored 21. They've conceded 21 goals. So actually, they've actually conceded the same amount of goals that we've scored, and they've scored more than we've conceded.
Oh, that's crazy.
They've only had 74 shots. We've had 116. They've only had 34 shots on target. We've had 66, so on and so forth. Their passing accuracy is better than ours. Theirs is at 88, whereas ours at 85. Now, is that down to the fact that we're doing a lot more attacking with the ball rather than they are? Like they're maybe passing it around the back or something, trying to keep hold of it. So that could be what that is. Anything that catches your eye out of that, Martin?
What you just said there about the shots and stuff, I think Liverpool are more open to allow the other team to have the ball and then Liverpool break him down faster. I know it's not as fast as when Klopp was here. It's more of a steady, we're going to see you out. They're going to let you have that ball as much as you want because we know that we can get you on that counter attack.
Yeah.
It's not as exciting, but it's working. So let's not change it.
It's like when we played Aston Villa last, wasn't it? When every time they had a corner, that was when we were most dangerous. That was a bit crazy. That was crazy.
That was mad.
So we've played each other 96 times in all competitions. Liverpool have won 50. We've drawn 22 times. We'll say twice then. And Southampton have won 24. The last 3 times we've played each other, we've beaten 3-0 in the FA Cup. We drew 4-4 in the league. And then we beat them 3-1 in the league as well back in 2022. 4-4 against Southampton. That's towards end of season 2023. That I don't know if I remember that game. That sounds a bit crazy, that one.
I don't remember that.
No, season before last, didn't it? I don't remember.
Yeah. Mate, I'm just really scared for today. I really am.
You think we're gonna get beat?
I don't know, because it's either gonna be a banana skin and get beat 2-1. Or it's going to be an on-fest of goals, 6-7-0.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm leaning towards.
And I think it's like where do they like some of these players have already won the Premier League, right? This is the best opportunity for the other lads in our team to win the Premier League now. We're 5 clear. We can go 8 today. We beat City, we go 11. That's it, game, set, and match. I don't think Liverpool are going to drop 3 games. And I certainly don't think City are capable. And I'm saying that with confidence this year. I don't think City are the engine that they have been.
Nah, their team's like aged, and it like they're all kind of like in the 30s now. And the way Tottenham ripped them apart yesterday, like I know we play Real Madrid midweek this week, but I think I was worried about this. I was thinking like, we've got Southampton, we'll beat them. We've got Real Madrid. That's a hard game. And then we've got City straight afterwards. But now I'm going into the City game so confident.
Mate, do you know what, right? I am more confident of Liverpool smashing City next week than I am in beating Southampton today. Only because then players are going to be sat there now thinking, right, pressure's on us now. We're away to them. The Saints it's never been an easy place for Liverpool to go. It's never been the hardest place. To me, the hardest place for Liverpool ever to go was Crystal Palace. Because they were always our dodgy team. But I'm so worried for today. I just think it could be a bit of a banana skin. But we've just gotta take it in and go there. We give them the ball, let them do what they want. We know that we can outpace them. And if Nunes starts today and it's a hammering, I reckon Nunes is going to get a hat-trick. because I think he's right. I think he's up for it because he's smiling again. He doesn't need that little hug anymore. He's the players to me. I've noticed. I don't know if you've noticed the last few games they've been giving him the ball. Where a while ago they were too scared to give him that ball.
Yeah, yeah.
But I think he's finding a newfound confidence in his own little way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I do think it's either going to be a boo-boo or we're just going to annihilate them. And I'm hoping we're going to annihilate them because the more goals, because we've already got 7 goals on City, haven't we?
Something daft like that, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. And the
Top
look at
goals.
Haaland, that look at Haaland's face last night when the camera zoomed in on him, he looks like he's miffed. And for him to go wanting to keep £150 million release clause in his new contract he's signing, it says everything, doesn't it? He's unsure about the club. Otherwise, if he was happy, he'd go, well, I'll get rid of it, I'll stay.
Yeah, yeah. I think he's always been wanting to go to Spain, though. I think he's one of them players that I think will end up at Real Madrid. I really do. He's got Real Madrid written all over him.
I don't think Real Madrid would be the place for him, though. I know they are the big boys of football, and everything draws you to Real Madrid. But Real Madrid, if it's not their way, it's no way, and you get forced out. And I'm really convinced as well that Trent won't even go now. I'm really convinced that all 3 of them are going to sign.
I don't know. I've got something to say on that. I'll speak to that after this. I'm just thinking. Just as well. This is the first time that the Premier League sides that are top and bottom have played each other since April 2023, when Southampton drew 3-3 with Arsenal away. So this is the last team that did this was Southampton. And then apparently the league leaders in this type of game where it's top v bottom are unbeaten in the last 14. They've won 12 and drawn 2. The last time the bottom of the league beat the top of the league was Wolves when they beat Man United in 2011, sorry, 2-1. And then lastly as well, there's another record that Arne Slot could get today as well. He would become joint fastest manager to reach 10 wins from the start of a Premier League career, 12 games, alongside Gus Hiddink in May of 2009 and Carlo Ancelotti in November 2009, both who did it with Chelsea.
I was just about to say Chelsea, yeah, weren't I?
That could be another record for him there. So I'll just quickly go through my starting 11 and you can just see if there's anything you'd change on it. So I've obviously gone Kelleher in net, Trent, Konate, Van Dijk, Robbo, Gravenberch, Jones, because I think he's going to rest McAllister for Real Madrid. Salah, Szoboszlai, Gakpo, because I think he's going to play Diaz against Real Madrid, and then Nunes up top. Anything you'd change out of that?
I'd take Robinson out, mate. I'd put Tsimikas in.
Yeah.
Yeah, only because he's not what we need, and we need a fast. Because Southampton can be dangerous, and I think they will attack down the left-hand side. And Robbo hasn't got that pace no more. Whereas Tsimikas, I think he's got that extra yard on him. He hasn't got the same ability as Robinson, but in this kind of game, for the pressure that's on us today, we need that extra bit of pace.
No, I can see that. Maybe, and then you'd play Robbo against Real Madrid, or would you put Tsimikas back in against Real Madrid?
I'd put Tsimikas back in,
and
bring Robbo on if needed.
Right. Okay.
But I don't think Trent's going to be available for. He's going to be magically injured against Real Madrid.
Oh, I think I might. Is Trent still injured now? I think he is, isn't
he? Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that's some boo-boo by me. Is that?
I'd have what's his name? Is it
Conor
Bobby?
Bradley?
Bradley, that's him. I'd have him there because he's more than capable of in this game for Southampton. He's more than capable of that pressure. Where
if he might be injured actually as well. Hold on, I should have searched that actually.
I think if Trent does play against Madrid, I think Trent has to start over the other fella, only because he's more experienced, and then because then you're going to be our left and right is going to be a little bit obsolete, really, because we're going to have a slow with Robinson, and then if you put Clark in or whatever his name is, I think they attack down them sides and we'll just get ripped apart. But I definitely for this game I'd have Simicast
Right.
save
Okay.
Robbo.
I can't believe I just did that with Trent. I forgot he was injured.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'd put Bradley in there, take Trent out. I'd probably still keep Robbo because I'd put Simicast in against Real Madrid, but I get your point where Slot does seem to always swap his fullbacks about, doesn't he, during mid-game and stuff like that, so I could see that as well. So yeah, on the contract situation though, you just mentioned then, there was an article that came out from Paul Joyce, which was not related to the other one that we were going to talk about, and where he was basically saying that Curtis Jones could be the Scouse heartbeat of the Liverpool squad. And I was like, why is Gerrard saying that when you've got Trent?
Is that a cryptic clue? Is Gerrard saying, listen, he's off, we need to start focusing our attention around Jones now? Because don't forget, don't get me wrong, Curtis Jones is only a young kid, but I think he has that potential. He is a Carragher, he is a Gerrard in one.
Yeah.
And Trent has been there since he was 6. He started off as a ball boy, didn't he? And he's worked his way through the ranks. But if he really wanted to stay at Liverpool, he'd have committed himself by now. It may have already had, we don't know.
Yeah.
No one knows what's happened. But Curtis Jones at this very moment, I feel, is giving us what we need, what we want. He's a Liverpool lad. It's heart and soul, and he's trying to make first team appearances.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of think one of them's already signed already. I think I don't know why. I've got nothing to back this up, but I kind of think that Van Dijk's already done. I think he's already signed.
Yeah. Well, I was seeing something yesterday about Salah. And I don't know, I think he's gonna go. I don't want him to. I'm convinced the 3 of them are gonna sign, but I do think he's gonna go. And it's what I'm saying here, like they're gonna sign, they're gonna go. That's everyone's fault. But in my mind, they've already signed. But you can't not. Don't know. I'm gutted, mate. I am. It's like Salah, he was the Premier League's flop. He's come to Liverpool, he's Premier League king.
Exactly.
He's happy, his wife's happy, but money does talk. And we're going to lose him in the end of December, beginning of January for the AFCON.
I don't know when that is actually this year, mate. I don't know actually if that's this year.
It's changing next year to December.
Let's have a look. Oh no, it's already happened this year. So is it next year then? Is it 2026, the next AFCON?
Well, I thought he was leaving in January for 2 weeks.
Let me have a quick look. You might be right. It says here the next AFCON is 2025, December the 21st till 18th of January 2026.
I heard sort of.
Qualifiers are still going on. They're still doing the qualifiers now.
Yeah, we're going to lose him for a week or so in 2 weeks in January.
Yeah.
For something. But have they already qualified, though?
I think Egypt have already gone through, yeah. I'm sure that's why he didn't play this time round.
Yeah, that may have been what it was then.
Yeah. You might be right, mate, because I just typed in AFCON 2024 and it just came up AFCON 2025 and then it just showed me the dates.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure.
You might be right.
I'm sure he's going for 2 weeks in January. But okay, say this right. Okay, so we're going. We're 11 points clear. Yeah, we're going to beat City. We're going to beat these today. We've got a hard run in December, right? Who's going to stand in? Who would you put in for Mo? Would you give it Nunes? I would.
What, on the right?
Yeah, or would you go Jota? Would you play Jota?
If Jota's back fit, I'd go with him. Or I won't stick Elliot there. It don't work.
No, Elliot's more of the engine.
Yeah, maybe Chiesa if he's back fit. If he's fit, only if he's fit though. I wouldn't.
We need to. I know Slot likes to change and he likes to keep everyone happy, but the way we've been presented this season with a title chance that we weren't even expecting. You know, everyone was going to City, Arsenal, Liverpool not going to be there, blah, blah, blah. Liverpool are now favourites to win the Premier League. We haven't bought anyone. We bought one player. Well, that was with fees, but it was, you know, selling clause. We've got one of the smallest squads of the Premier League. But yeah, we're doing the best. But we can't afford to start chopping and changing, putting lesser players. When I say lesser, I don't mean less like egos. I mean like talented players, because we've got to take this chance.
100%.
You know, going back to where I said before, some of these players have won the Premier League, some of them haven't. This is the best time that they are ever going to have to win that Premier League. So we need to keep a talented squad, a first team full of decent players to go and get it. And when Elliot comes back, I think we're going to have to break him in gently again, because we can't have him. Because although he's only, is he 17 or 18?
Oh, no, I think he's older than that now. Javier, let's have a look. I think he's
Because
even 21. Maybe, I don't know.
Me,
he's been here a while, to be fair. It don't feel like it, but yeah.
To me, he is one of the first names on that team.
He's 21.
Wow. Because he came when he was 16, didn't he? 17?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
That's mad, that. He's already 21.
It's just, I feel, I'm nervous. We need to keep the slow and steady pace that we're going, because Liverpool like to go full out and then they break off at the end of the season. And now it's just been continuous. I love the way Sloth's reading the game. He's reading the players. And don't forget, you've got Southampton, who's had 2 weeks off, and they would have been training daily for this. They'd have been looking at all them players, knowing which tactics he's going to try and figure out. I know the Southampton manager doesn't like to change his tactics. He just leave me to it. I'll do it. I know what I'm doing. But we've had not really any time. Saints have been, you know, they're going to go at us today, and that is why I'm so scared, because the difference in preparation time that we've had, and the pressure that we've got. Are we going to slip today? I fucking don't know, mate.
All right, send this up then with score prediction. Then I want you to go one way. Like, what do you think?
Oh, right, okay. My heart's going to say Liverpool win, but I've got a sneaky feeling Saints are going to beat us 2-1.
Okay. I'm going to be a bit optimistic. I reckon we win today, but I'm going to go 4-0. I don't know why. I just think it could be. I was going to go like 5. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to go 4-0. Let's just be, I'll reel it in a little bit. But yeah, 4-0 Liverpool.
And I wouldn't be surprised if Liverpool just total them today. But the pressure that they've got, come on, it's Saints for fuck's sake. Look who we've had often. We've had Mane, we've had Van Dijk. Van Dijk's going to get shitted on when he goes back. He's going to get booed. The pressure on him coming. I know we went to Celtic. He's been to Celtic and he's been to Saints, and we got him from there. We've had Mane. We've had all. You know, Southampton. Yes, Lallana is going to go at us as well. You know, Southampton. Yeah.
Yeah, he might have gone back, mightn't he?
Yeah, he has. He's gone back. The Southampton were a feeder club for Liverpool, as now Brighton has become. And they're going to be up for it, mate. I don't care. Liverpool fans, old Liverpool players are going to go, do you know what? Come on, give us some now. And this is why I'm so scared, especially Lallana. Lallana's lost his legs, but his heart's there, and he's going to want to prove a point.
I do. I think I'm going to go that we're going to smash them. I really am. But I can also understand what you mean by getting beat by Southampton. Like, we got beat by Nottingham Forest as well, and they are bottom of the league. They're fighting for their lives. You know, they are going to win a game at some point. So, yeah.
Because I'll tell you what, they have got 18 other teams supporting them today, and they've got 3 major teams: City, Chelsea, and Arsenal, all backing them today.
Let's have a look at the Premier. I want to look at the league, actually. Let's have a look at the league table.
It's so close.
Have a look.
I think it's 14th to 3rd is 4 points.
So we've got us at top with 28, City 5 points behind. Chelsea and Arsenal and Brighton are all 1 point behind City. Spurs, Nottingham Forest, Aston Villa are all on 19 points. Newcastle, Fulham are on 18. Brentford 17. Man United, Bournemouth are on 15 points. West Ham are on 12. Everton 11. City 10. And then Wolves 9. And then there's Palace, Ipswich are on 8. And then Southampton are bottom of the league with 4 points.
Yeah.
So even if they win today, they're still gonna bottom at league.
I know.
Mad is that?
Is
it Amarin's first day today as well? As
it is, yeah, against Ipswich. I think Ipswich are going to turn him over.
Fucking hope they do.
They're fucking Tratter boys. They're Tratter boys. Just as well, before we finish up or whatever it is, don't forget with the shout out to Fibber Sports.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. We've got the Fibersportmemorabilia guys that are the partner of the channel. Got a little video to play for you right here, so we'll play that right now. This video is in partnership with Fibersportmemorabilia, whose mission is simple, guys, to provide sports fans, collectors and enthusiasts with a diverse selection of authentic sports memorabilia that captures the essence of sporting greatness. From autographed jerseys and boots to game-worn equipment and limited edition prints, their collection will be the treasure trove of sporting history. They take great pride in their commitment to authenticity and ensure that every item they offer undergoes a meticulous verification process. Every item that they sell is an authentic item obtained by themselves and only by themselves, leaving no room for doubt. I'd like to take this moment to thank Fibersportmemorabilia for being the partner of AKM LFC. There we have it, guys. Go check them out. We have got the giveaway as well, obviously, a week today, I think.
There's something that the cut wants you to know.
A week today, I'm giving away the Bobby Firmino book. It's just here. There you go. This will be given away next week.
I am gutted I can't even enter it, mate.
You can.
No, we can't. We agreed that when we first started that we weren't going to do it.
Okay.
But yeah, mate, are we doing a later one tonight for half an hour or so with post match?
Depending where I am, depending on the time I get back. But I'll see what happens. Yeah.
Right. All right, mate.
Thanks for joining us.
See you in a bit.
We'll get a today, and we'll speak to you all later, guys.
See you later. To that.